It is one place that I call home. Even if you walk up to this house and you see poor richless house, in the house you see a beautiful house. I should have put home. When you walk in the living room, you can see the beauty within the whole house. You look at the couch and you feel like sitting in it, because of the fluffiness you see. You look at the rocking chairs and you can see my great grandpa's face, even though he has died. You look at the 5 lamps. There's 5 lamps. And you can see the brightness of my grandma's face. The other chairs you see all 3 cats together because that is how my grandma would like it to be. But the cats really don't like each other. My grandma will always be watching the TV and laughing so hard at whatever is on it. My grandma's bedroom is full of fun. I really don't go in there much, only to go to bed. There are still some fun times we have together though. The big screen TV is full of fun. That is usually what we do at night. We watch TV while the cats get up against us. Their fur is so soft. The bed is a 3-person bed. It was a full-size bed. My grandma, sister, and I sleep on it. Am I talking about Whitney? We feel so cozy and snug. You sink right into it. I usually turn on the lamp so a little brightness is in the room while I close my eyes and fall deeply asleep. You just touch the lamp and you can see the love in the room. When you go into the hall, you can see all the different grandchildren that my grandma has. There are pictures of me when I was a little girl. I have a 26-year-old cousin, and he has a newborn baby at that time. There are a lot of memories in the hall. My Uncle Tony lives with my grandma and has his own room. His room is full of fishing things and hunting things. He has a stuffed deer that he had shot and killed hanging on his wall. He has a couple of plants in his room, but they are dead. He is not really a plant guy. He has a big picture of his granddaughter on his wall. You can tell that he loves her because he has so many pictures of her all over the place. The old bathroom is the bathroom she has had the longest. When you first walk in, you are looking at these green curtains that make the room stand out. The sink slopes or curves down a lot, and it sometimes looks like it is a bathtub. The bathtub is not really big, but I can sometimes feel that my grandpa is sitting on the toilet watching me play in the bathtub. The hall that goes to the kitchen has a lot of bunny things in it and on it. There are stuffed animals that have been put together wonderfully from my other family members. The darkness of the hall makes me scared, but I know that my dead family members are watching me. When you walk through that hall, you go to the kitchen or out of it. The kitchen is the biggest room in the house, I think. It smells so fresh and a little bit of badness in the smell too. The cat food is the bad smell. The good smell is the smell of the cherry cheesecake that my grandma always makes when I come over. There are about 10 alive plants in the kitchen because my grandma takes care of them so well. It looks like a tree forest in the kitchen. The kitchen also smells like candles because my grandma uses them so much. Now I am at the end of my grandma's house, which is the backyard. Her backyard is full of gardens, and that is pretty much it. But there's a swing in the middle of my grandma's favorite garden that I used to always swing on when I was little. Now you can see how beautiful my grandma's house is. Every time I go there, I think to myself, how could I be in such a wonderful place? Oh, the end.
Were you writing about Nanny?
Yeah.
I knew
And
it.
she would have been mad if I called her grandma. But I did. Whoops, sorry, Nan. But it's the truth, hey? And I even put the right like punctuation and all that.
What'd you say?
I did it all right, Mariah. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to put over.
It's a paragraph.
Right. You're